What if you could improve your strength, lift more weight, and build muscle more quickly by making a few small changes to your weekly schedule? I'll discuss strategies that have been proved to help people become stronger more quickly in this video. But before we continue, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. In order to become stronger faster, one of the easiest changes you can make is to switch up the weight loads you use during different training periods and sessions. While heavy weights combined with a lower rep range are generally considered the most effective for building strength, it is not necessary to use only one rep range. In fact, training in a variety of rep ranges is important even your main goal is to increase your strength. So, alternating between different weight loads and rep ranges can help you achieve your strength goals more quickly and efficiently. Studies have shown that incorporating a variety of rep ranges in your training program can lead to a greater gains in both strength and muscle mass over a given period of time. While low, moderate, and high rep range can be effective for building muscle on their own, incorporating a range of rep schemes can help you ensure that you are stimulating your muscles in different ways in achieving a more well-rounded level of strength and muscular development. So, switching up your rep ranges can be an effective strategy for maximizing your gains in the gym. One way to incorporate this strategy into your workouts is follow a cycle of low, moderate, and high rep ranges. For example, you could perform a low rep range of 3 to 5 reps for 3 weeks, then switch to a moderate rep range of 6 to 10 reps for the following 3 weeks, and finally a high rep range of 12 to 15 reps for another 3 weeks. After completing this cycle, you can start over again with a low rep range and repeat the process. The key is to aim lift heavier weight than previous time you perform each exercise, regardless of the rep range you're using. This approach can help you develop strength and build muscle in a well-rounded manner while avoiding stagnation in your progress. Periodization is a practice of changing your training variables over a specific period of time to optimize your results. Alternating your rep ranges, as described in a previous answer, is just one example of periodization that can be very effective for achieving rapid strength gains. One of the primary benefits of mixing up your rep range is that it allows you to train broader range of muscle fibers. We have two main types of muscle fibers, slow twitch and fast twitch, and each is stimulated differently depending on the weight and rep range being used. Slow twitch muscle fibers are stimulated more with lighter weights and higher reps, while fast twitch fibers respond better to heavier weights and lower reps. By constantly changing your rep ranges, you'll be forcing your body to adapt to different stimuli, which can help you limit stagnation and keep your progress moving forward. This is especially important because if you were to continuously perform the same heavy weight load at a low rep range of 3 to 5 reps, you might eventually hit a plateau and struggle to continue making progress. Switching up your rep range can give you an opportunity to get stronger in different ways and at different sticking points. By working on a higher rep range, you can develop endurance and work on any weak points that you may have, which can then translate to improved strength at lower rep ranges such as 3 to 5 reps. This approach can help you continuously break through plateaus and make progress over time. Another aspect of training that you should be mixing up is bilateral and unilateral exercise for the upper body. In other words, you should be incorporating both dumbbell and barbell work into your routine. Barbell exercises have certain strength benefits, such as allowing you to lift a greater overall weight load by having both hands on the bar. On the other hand, dumbbell exercises will force each side of your body to work independently, which can recruit a greater number of stabilizer muscle fibers and help prevent muscle imbalances. By combining both types of exercises, you can achieve a well-rounded level of strength and muscular development. Strengthening stabilizers muscles, even if it's just a small amount, can have significant benefits for overall strength gains. Therefore, it's essential to incorporate both barbell and dumbbell work into your routine as they both have unique benefits. You should also include both bilateral and unilateral exercises on alternating days during the early portions of your workout when you're still fresh. For legs, while barbell squats and dumbbell squats are bilateral exercises, you can still incorporate unilateral exercises like Bulgarian split squats, single leg presses, and pistol squats. Your overall mass, specifically your fat-free mass, also has direct correlation with your strength. Gaining weight, preferably in the form of muscle, is one of the most straightforward ways to get stronger. This is because there's a very close relationship between strength and body mass. As you gain muscle mass, you will have a greater potential to produce force, which will translate into increased strength. However, it's important to note that gaining weight rapidly can lead to increase in fat mass, which can negatively impact your strength-to-weight ratio. Therefore, it's essential to gain weight gradually and focus on building muscle while minimizing fat gain. Research has shown a strong correlation between fat-free mass and strength, particularly in powerlifters who can have a 95% correlation. Therefore, gaining muscle and body weight is crucial for gaining strength. This requires being in a calorie surplus, which means consuming more calories than you burn. However, overeating can lead to unnecessary fat gain, so it's important to monitor calorie intake and increase it gradually if needed. It's also important to consume enough protein and prioritize rest and recovery to support muscle growth. Adequate caloric intake is crucial for providing the energy necessary for heavy lifting and physical activity in general. If weight gain isn't occurring despite being in a calorie surplus, bumping up calorie intake by 150 to 200 calories per day may be helpful. External cueing is more effective for improving strength as it focuses on the outcome of the movement rather than the mechanics of the movement itself. When you focus on external cues, your body tends to recruit more muscle fibers to produce more force, resulting in a greater strength gains. So, instead of thinking about how to perform the exercise, think about what you want to achieve with it. For example, if you're doing a deadlift, focus on pulling the weight off the ground explosively as if you're trying to break the floor. By doing this, you'll activate more muscle fibers, generate more force, and ultimately improve your strength. Using external cues during resistance training can have a significant impact on your force output and muscle activation. One study evaluated the effects of internal and external cues on maximum force output during a vertical jump test. Participants who use external cues jump higher compared to those who use internal cues, which increase neuromuscular coordination and efficiency, leading to heavier lifting or increased power production. Therefore, the next time you perform a strength movement, make sure you focus on external cues. For example, with barbell squats, you could focus on pushing down as hard as you can into the ground as you blast out of the bottom of a squat. For bench press, imagine throwing the barbell of your chest towards the ceiling as you explode up, and for chin-ups, focus on rapidly driving your head over the bar. Eccentric overloading is a technique where you emphasize the eccentric lowering portion of an exercise. This is typically done by using a weight that is heavier than what you can lift concentrically, lifting portion, and then lowering the weight slowly and under control. This technique is effective for building strength because the eccentric portion of an exercise can handle a heavier load compared to the concentric portion. One study showed that using eccentric overloading in a bench press led to a significant improvement in the strength compared to traditional training methods. This is because eccentric contractions cause more muscle damage, which can lead to greater muscle growth and strength gains over time. To use this technique, choose an exercise and a weight that is heavier than what you can lift normally. Use a spotter or a power rack to help you with the concentric portion of the lift and lower the weight slowly and under control for 3 to 5 seconds. Repeat for multiple sets and gradually increase the weight over time. Generally speaking, as an intermediate or advanced lifter, you want to train each muscle at least twice per week. This fact is especially important the longer you train because the closer you get to your genetic muscle building potential, the more volume you'll need to make those additional gains. Correct form and technique are crucial for building muscle strength and preventing injuries. Even if you think your form is good, there's always room for improvement. Simple corrections like keeping your knees from buckling on your back and bending forward during squats can have a significant impact on your strength gains. Other factors, like reducing stress levels, can also play a role in recovery and strength building. There are also additional techniques, such as cluster sets, that can help break plateaus without sacrificing muscle growth. Overall, by incorporating these techniques into your training, you can break through the plateaus and build strength more efficiently. Remember also to focus on proper nutrition, rest, and recovery to support your training efforts. And that's it. Thank you for watching the video. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.